What if each bar on a bar graph stood for a range of numbers? How would that work? A histogram. It looks like an ordinary bar graph, but it can handle a lot more numbers. Let me give you an example. Naomi counted the number of ducks at each pond in the city. But there were 20 different ponds in the city, and each pond had a different number of ducks. When Naomi made a bar graph to see how many ponds had each number of ducks, it was not very helpful. So instead, let's help Naomi out with a histogram. We can use a histogram to count the number of ponds that had a certain range of ducks. Ponds with 1 to 5 ducks, ponds with 6 to 10, 11 to 15, 16 to 20, 21 to 25, and 26 to 30. That looks a lot better. And it tells us something about duck ponds in the city. The height of each bar shows the number of ponds in that range. The tallest bar is for the range 16 to 20, which means ponds with 16 to 20 ducks occurred most frequently. The lowest bar is for the range of 26 to 30, which means that the range of 26 to 30 ducks occurred least frequently. So let's practice interpreting a few more histograms. In this example, the staff of a game show tracked the performance of all the contestants during the past season and recorded the data in this histogram. How many people scored between 80 and 99 points? Remember that the height of each bar shows the number of people in that range. First, we find the bar for the range 80 to 99. Using the scale on the left side of the graph, we read the height of the bar. The height of the bar is 5. 5 people scored between 80 and 99 points. Let's look at another example. An architecture student measured the heights of all the buildings downtown and recorded them in this histogram here. Are there fewer buildings that are 1 to 10 meters tall, or buildings that are 61 to 70 meters tall? Now we get to compare 2 ranges this time. So first, we find the bar for the range of 1 to 10 meters. Using the scale on the left side of the graph, we read the height of the bar. 30 buildings are 1 to 10 meters tall. Now let's find the bar for the range 61 to 70 meters. Using the scale on the left side of the graph, we read the height of the bar. 15 buildings are 61 to 70 meters tall. The bar for 61 to 70 is not as tall as the bar for 1 to 10, which means there are fewer buildings that are 61 to 70 meters tall.